Word on the street is you gained another quarter ounce since your last weigh-in. You know what that means, don't you? Another half an ounce, you'll be right here in my arms. Big, rugged, strong arms. Well, not anymore, but they used to be. What? You want what? You want to be in your mom's arms? Oh, I see. All right. All right, make you a deal. You gain that extra quarter ounce or half ounce, you could be just right there in your mom's arms. What a great place to be. Once she's got a hold of you, she's not gonna let you go. And you won't want her to.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Yeah. I sing to him before he goes to sleep. He expects it. He knows, even though he can't hear. What, Ryan? You want to start in on me again? I'm sorry that I tried to get our son help. I'm sorry I care.
I would like to take some of the credit for you bulking up like that. You know, all that talk about sports and stock market and... Yeah, I think that pushed you over. No? Oh. Oh, you think it's your mother, huh? Yeah, maybe you're right. Mother's milk. And I know it's not the best way to get to it right now, with feeding tubes and syringes, but it won't be that way forever. Soon your mom will feed you the way she was meant to. Hey, hi, how you doing?
Good.
Just thinking about you. You know that book that you gave Ian, The Littlest Bird? He's really taken it to heart. He's gained a quarter ounce. We were just talking about it.
But an infant Ian's size and age can't carry on a conversation.
Yeah, I was talking and he was listening.
Oh, I'm glad he's growing. Too bad we can't recognize a quarter ounce gain.
Well, I can. I think I can. Maybe I want to believe that I can, but...
Well, how do you feed him? He must have a really small bottle.
Yeah, well, it's a little different. I mean, the milk comes from Kendall in a bottle, and then they put it in a syringe like this. And here, right, this is a feeding tube. Then you attach this to that. You want to see it? It's his feeding time. You want to see this? Yeah? Okay. Do you want to try it?
Is that allowed?
Sure. You're Kendall's stepsister and makes you Ian's aunt. Family. I want to have family about this little guy, so try it.
You should be thanking me. You should be unbelievably grateful that Spike has a mother who is willing to do anything and everything to help make him better.
Not when anything and everything means acting recklessly and alone, completely ignoring the fact that he's also got a father.
All right, I should not have taken him out of the hospital without telling you. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But I'm not sorry. Ryan, this Dr. Hilliard, he's the real deal. Okay, you should hear about his patients.
Can you just forget about Hilliard, please? We're not talking about him right now.
Listen to me for 1 second, okay? He said that he studied Western medicine, okay? He knows more about it than any of us. And he says sometimes it is unbelievably narrow-minded in its approach. So if he thinks he can help Spike, why not?
Then I agree. We should talk to him. We. Both of us. I am completely open to all possibilities when it comes to Spike's hearing. I will talk to every doctor, every specialist on the planet. But I wouldn't do it without you. I just wouldn't. And I'm asking for the same respect for me.
So then you're with me. Then you think that there's a cure.
Well, just because we have an open mind to Spike's treatments doesn't mean that we should close our eyes to the fact that this could be permanent.
No, stop, Ryan, stop.
Listen, I don't want to say it. All right? But there's a very real possibility here that Spike will never hear again on his own. I mean, Dr. Norton is the country's leading practitioner.
Dr. Norton is a one-trick pony, Ryan, okay? He's already made up his mind. It's his way or no way. How can you want them to do surgery on our 1-year-old's tiny little skull?
I don't want that. Unless a cochlear implant is the only way to help him.
So says Dr. Norton.
Kendall, Spike's tests were done on a color MRI machine that is so advanced that there is only a couple of them on the planet. You can't ignore that.
Am I doing it right?
You're doing great.
Do you think he likes me?
Of course he likes you. Everybody likes you. He's a smart kid.
I've never been very good with babies until now.
Yeah, it took me a while as well. But once you make that bond, there's no turning back.
You know, Ian and I have a lot in common. That's probably why I like him so much.
How are you two alike?
Well, Ian needs a small space to feel safe, and so do I, like the tree house and the closet of Cambius.
Never thought about that.
And I don't think I could actually fit inside that incubator, but if I could, I'm sure I'd find it very comfortable.
But you're right.
But we have more in common than just confined spaces. Ian can't be overstimulated, and neither can I. And we don't like loud noises. And I can't be touched, and he can't be touched or held, but we don't need to be touched to know that we're loved and protected.
You're an exceptional young woman.
And Ian is an exceptional baby. And he's very lucky to have me as his aunt because I can relate to him on things that other people can't. And I'm very lucky to have him as my nephew because now I have someone that understands what it's like to be me.
Hey, we both want the same thing, right? We both want Spike to be better. We both want what's best for him. And agreeing upon that is going to take a little bit of compromise from both parts. But it doesn't mean we have to get there right this minute.
Okay, well, when are we going to get there, us agreeing? Next week? Next month? Next year?
Okay, hold on. There's already some things that we already do agree on, one of which is that we both want Spike out of this place, right?
Yes, except I want him out right now, and you don't think he's ready to go yet.
You're wrong. I talked to Joe, and Joe said that Spike is ready to be released.
Well, that's great. That's amazing. That's exactly what I want. I mean, I can't wait to get him out of here. And just like you said, Ryan, that you know how scared he is, him being home, around his own things, in his own room, all the familiar smells, it'll be perfect.
I was just thinking more along the lines of him being in his own room at my place. Just for now. Just for now. You're getting pulled in so many different directions right now. Ian is still critical. You're recovering from a C-section. I thought I could really take a load off if Spike came home with Annie and me.
No way in hell. No. You are trying to take my son away from me.
I'm not. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you focus on Ian right now. I mean, he needs his mom, too. He's just been through an incredibly scary event.
Don't you dare. I'm not neglecting Ian, so don't you dare use him to try to get Spike away from me.
Kendall, you're an incredible mother, all right? And you've been phenomenal with both boys. There's just no possible way that you can be there 100% for both Ian and Spike right now. It's impossible.
Okay, so I should just sacrifice one for the other?
No, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be with Spike. Not at all. I mean, he needs his mom, too. It's just that his hearing aside, he's on the mend, and Ian's got a long way to go. And he needs all the love and support that he can get right now.
Yes, I know that. Zach and I are doing just fine. Thank you.
Okay, look, if you don't want to do it for Ian, then maybe you would do it for Spike. I think it would be really good for him to be around Annie right now.
Why Annie?
Because her father is deaf. She's lived through this. She knows what it's like firsthand. She knows what Spike's going through. She knows how to communicate with him.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't even say it. Don't say sign language, or I swear to God, I will tear this whole room apart.
What is with you?
Are you listening to me, Ryan? I will not let Spike out of my sight.
I didn't think you meant literally.
Well, now you know.
Kendall, not only is that physically impossible, that's not at all fair to me, to Spike, to Annie, to Emma.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Ryan, okay? My son needs me.
Well, he's my son too, Kendall, and I got some rights.
Yeah, that's true, right? That I can take away from you in a minute. And you're lucky I haven't already.
You know, what the hell does that mean?
Well, you begged us to let Greenlee back into our lives. We did, and look what happened.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, if you hadn't made it out alive, Ryan, that would be on you.
That would be on me. It would be my fault, that's what you're saying. You and I have both made some choices that we wish we would take back. But that's in the past. I am here right now to make sure there are no more mistakes hanging over our head in the future. Now, Spike is coming home with me, whether you like it or not.
No, 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 no! You do not call the shots when it comes to Spike. I do, Ryan, me. And if I say you can't have him, you can't have him.
Okay, this isn't some sort of conspiracy against you, Kendall.
Really, the hell it isn't. I know what you're doing. You're trying to steal my son. You are using this tragedy to get what you've always wanted.
Okay, that couldn't be further from the truth.
No. You're trying to take my son away from me. You're trying to take him away from me. I know you are.
Calm down, Kendall. You're acting like a crazy woman.
What's going on here?
Look, I apologize, Kendall. I should never have called you crazy. All right? I completely understand why you're so overprotective of Spike, and I love that you are. I do, but you have to believe me when I tell you that taking him away from you is the last thing that I want to do.
You're lying. You're a liar. He doesn't want to help Spike, Zach. He wants to keep him the way he is.
Whoa, hold on a second. Of course I want to help Spike. I'm trying to help him right now. I'm trying to help you.
No, he wants to take Spike home with him and Annie. He's trying to steal my son, Zach.
Hold on a second now. That's temporary. It's a temporary situation. I told you that. Look, Spike has been released from the hospital, and I offered to take him home while Ian, is getting a little better until he gets better. So you're not spread so thin so that you can focus on Ian.
You want me to focus on Ian so you can do whatever you want with Spike. No, Ryan, I'm sorry. It's never going to happen.
He's right. Ryan's right.
How can you do this to me? How can you side with Ryan? He's trying to take Spike away from me.
He's trying to take care of Spike so you can take care of you. He's not taking him away from you. He's taking him out of the hospital so you can spend time with Ian.
I'm not taking Spike, Kendall. You can visit him whenever you want.
What if Ian has another episode? He's not well. What if something happens? You want to be here for that,
Yes,
right?
of course I want to be here. But I need to be here for Spike,
I
too.
know. Ian didn't spend enough time inside. He needs to be with his mother. He needs to know his mother.
Yes, I know, but I'm around.
He gained weight. Gains a little more weight, we can hold him in our arms.
He can't wait. I can't believe I didn't know that.
Spike's in good hands, Kendall. You know how I am with him. I mean, he stayed with us before.
Didn't like it then either. But it worked out all right. Now, let's get our boys healthy, get them home. Don't have to leave either one of them ever again. Okay?
How lucky are you, Bubba? Oop, here you go. You're gonna go home with Daddy. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. Emma's gonna be so happy to see you. I'll miss you, though. More than you'll ever know. Yeah, okay, come on.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you first thing in the morning, right, Spikey? First thing in the morning. Love you. I love you. Kiss.
Nice and gentle. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Good.
Mommy's gonna be calling you all the time.
if I can do this, Zach. This is Spike's favorite toy. He can't sleep without it.
Of course you can. He's got 10 more just like it.
I don't know. Maybe I should bring him back.
He's
for a look
fine.
around.
Mine and Annie are gonna take care of him.
The last time that I left Spike alone.
Nothing like that's ever gonna happen again. Let's go see your son. Hey.
Spike belongs here.
No, not here.
With me. He belongs with me.
So does Ian. And soon we'll all be together again. Right now, Spike's with his dad. He's in good hands. We'll get him to Spike first thing in the morning. Ian's gonna be here for a while. Unless Dr. Dalmo's wrong, you know, and he'll heal quick, on some weight. But if not, he'll probably be here till October.
October? It's a long time from now.
We'll deal with it.
But this isn't...
It's not easy. I know it's not easy, but we're strong and we'll get it done. The first thing we'll do is we'll get our lives back together.
How are we supposed to do that? Get our lives back together? I just had a baby boy. A tiny little boy, and we can't even touch him. And my other little boy, you just gave him away.
Spike isn't anywhere where he doesn't belong.
Spike belongs with me.
Yes, he does. Right now, he's with his dad. A man who loves him very much, and you know that. And we'll be with Ian as much as we can be.
Wait a minute, what do you mean we'll be with Ian as much as we can be?
We'll get up in the morning, we'll drive over here, see what he needs.
No, I'm not leaving here.
Kendall, we need to go home.
Home? We don't have a home. It's not a home. It's a big empty house. It's not a home.
Okay. And what is this? What we need desperately is us together. Waking up in our own bed, holding on to each other. That's what we need.
What if Ian wakes up in the middle of the night and he stopped breathing or something?
They'll call us.
No. Last time I left, Ian hemorrhaged.
Well, that had nothing to do with you.
You hated me for leaving.
I hated that you didn't tell anybody you were leaving.
No, Zach, please don't ask me again. Don't, okay? You took Spike away from me. Please don't make me leave Ian, please.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Slater. I picked this up by mistake.
Thank you. Spike's blanket. His blanket. He needs this. He needs his blanket, Zach.
Come on, Spike.
No. You don't understand. He can sleep without his toys. He can't sleep without his blanket. He needs this. He's probably hysterical right now.
We'll get it to him.
No, this is his security, Zach. It's his security. It's his lifeline. He needs this to get through. He needs his blanket.
If there were a problem, then Ryan would have called us already.
Maybe Ryan doesn't know. He probably doesn't know. I mean, maybe he doesn't even understand why Spike is upset.
If he's upset, we don't...
No, I keep hurting him, Zach.
You're hurting Spike? You're not hurting him.
Yes, I am. I let Greenlee take him. I did. I let Greenlee take him, and then I left the hospital to go on that walk with you, and when I came back, Greenlee got to him again.
Ryan won't let her near Spike. He won't. Ian is safe in the hospital. Spike is safe with Ryan and Annie. Know what it needs for you to be safe. Trust me, okay?
That house is so big. It's too big. It's empty. There's nobody in it.
All right, we'll fill it up with stuff. Then we're settled in. We'll get Spike to join us.
Then we'll be normal again.
Yeah.
No. No. Normal's done. Normal's over. We're never gonna be normal again. My son can't hear.
There are options.
Yeah. Implants. Cutting his head open.
Come on. Kid is strong. Smart, resilient. He'll adjust.
I don't want him to have to adjust. We'll fix him. Spike will hear again. We just have to find a way. We have to.
Hello.
How is he?
Spike is great, Kendall. Hi. You don't have to worry, okay?
Well, he has his blanket here. He left his blanket.
Oh, must have slipped my mind.
He just got used to sleeping with it again.
Okay, I'll come back and get it.
When?
As soon as I can.
So Spike hasn't noticed? He's not crying?
No, he's great. He's just eating. He's in my arms right now. He's so happy to see his sister and Annie. He's great, Kendall. He's great.
Put him on the phone. I want to tell him something.
Kendall,
He will know what I'm saying, Ryan. Okay? He'll feel it. Just for a second.
okay, just a second. Okay, he's on the phone.
Hey, Spikey. It's Mom. I miss you so much. I do. I miss you so much. And I love you. I love you so much. And I hate being away from you. I do. But you're going to be okay, honey. You're going to be great. And Mama's going to take care of you, and we're going to fix you right up. Okay? So don't you worry. You just sleep, and you have sweet, sweet dreams. Okay? I love you.
He's smiling, sort of. He's very happy.
Don't forget the blanket.
I won't, Kendall. Spike is happy. He's so happy. I'm gonna make sure he stays that way. Look, I need you to take care of yourself right now, okay? You and Ian.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you
For what?
for not giving up on me. I do want to be in our house, in our home, with Spike. I want it right now. I want it right this second.
Yeah, I do too. It's gonna take a little while, but it will happen.
I can't shake this feeling that Spike is going to think that I abandoned him. And then, God, what if Ian? What if there's another crisis with Ian? I mean, what?
Ian Cam. Cameras and monitors set up. See whatever he's doing. Have a car outside the house 24/7.
I just want to be a normal, happy family.
I know. I do too. That's why we gotta take care of each other. Of ourselves. I'll get Joe to tell him we're leaving.